Mainly, I'm in charge of making sure that the front of the house looks neat. The students know where they're going, know how to do their jobs properly. Mainly, at the end of the night, I need to make sure that the safe is at the count that it needs to be, as well as all the drawers being squared away. Basically, just making sure the students know how to close everything down, know how to properly.
I'm a student manager here, so my responsibilities is hiring, running shifts.
Mainly, the trainers kind of act as like a supervisor for the student workers, and so I'm just kind of, along with like the general duties of like working at a station, I'm making sure that things are flowing.
The relationship that I have with all my workers is they know that I mean business, but they also know that they can joke around with me. This isn't like a real world job where you can't joke around with your boss. You have to be 100% business professional.
Well, I've made a lot of friends working here. We're a pretty good community, especially at Blazer. We know each other pretty well. We're pretty comfortable around each other. So.
I mean, we have to communicate a lot to make sure all the shifts are filled, and we work really well together.
Well, I'll say this, working on campus definitely fits my schedule better. I know that if I had to travel outside of campus, then it would just add on time, gas money, all that extra stuff that being as busy as I am, being a senior, it's just rough to try to schedule all that around. So I'd just say if I had to choose between one or the other, I would definitely go for an on-campus job, just because your classes are right here and your job's right here, so it makes it simple.
It's easier to work on campus just because they're more understanding of your school schedule and that you're a student, and that's important, and they always put that first, which is pretty good. If you work off campus, you have to deal with commuting and all of that mess that's just not good.
Well, I like working on campus just because, especially here, because we pick our schedules and it's the same every week, and we have breaks off when the school's off, so I enjoy that.
I know I'm appreciated by my manager here, my GM. I know that the students and the full-timers appreciate me. As for the students that come in, there might be 1 out of 10 that actually, thank me for what I do, which I don't expect thanks by this point. Like, I understand, it's just a face and a place. I mean, a few people you might get to know, but, as long as there's not complaints, then I feel like I'm doing my job, so.
I think they do appreciate us, because we are doing a service for them, and if we weren't here, who would run the place?